and welcome back to another day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. In part 1, we drafted up this fine Phyrexia all-will-be-one deck. Ended up going into green-white. Rolling with the concept of potential, meaning you choose the card that has the highest potential to win you the game by itself. I talk a lot more about that in part 1. In part 2, we're going to get right into gameplay. Hero Killer Hisoka. Sounds like a reference. All green mana. Ramp up to a Plague Nurse. Opponent goes first. Not sure if I trust it. I think maybe I can afford a mulligan here. But can I afford 2? Alright, I think I put back this Paladin of Predation. I really don't like going down to 5 cards. So yeah, fast format, we've already got to start here. We didn't manage to see white. We have 9 white sources and 9 green sources. Because Mirix counts as 2 colors. The turn. So we are under pressure. Being on the play, of course, is not ideal. We have a very aggressive deck. We would much prefer to be attacking. We don't have white yet. Got down Crawling Chorus. Justiciar. Still haven't looked up how to pronounce it yet. Alright, Terramorphic Expanse. Incisor Glider, so they would definitely like to get me poisoned here. Didn't attack, even though it's a 3/2. Lifelinker. Interesting. No, I think I'm going to attack them back. I think I'm going to attack them back. Okay, they have chosen to erase instead of trade. Their Incisor Glider could be a lot of damage. But all that life gain from the Justicar is not going to matter if we kill them with poison. The glider doesn't get the trigger this time. Okay, it's a race. It is a race. Now, unfortunately, the format is shaped up to be a very low mana curve. They probably have a follow-up creature to get down here. Maybe it's a combat trap. I can't imagine they're just going to take 4 more poison counters and go to 6 poison. Oh my lord. Okay. Can't seem to find a land. 3rd, Branch Blight Stalker. Representing lethal. So they need to respect that they have to block. Okay. They do indeed choose to block here. Now we could play the Plague Nurse here, but we can also take this opportunity to get down one of our white cards. The Slaughter Singer can make all of them attack as 4/2s, which is much better for us this combat step. So I think we go ahead and do this. Now they have all their mana open. White does have removal spells. kind of feels like the one I have in my deck. Does damage equal to the number of creatures? Well, if they had it, they shouldn't have let me attack here. If they had it, they should have gotten the Singer before I attacked. If they have a team pump spell, these blocks become trades. Okay, they've got a Titanic Tooth. Gains them life, keeps their just alive. But, oh, I'm still very much representing lethal. They're at 6 poison counters still. Might can't block for them. I'm only at 3 poison counters. 13 life is plenty for where this race is heading. Both white and green have some solid 4-drops to block with. Let's see what they've got. White has some good answers too. Creature removal, combat tricks. Microscope Basilisk. It's a good one. Alright, they toughen up their Justicar. Maybe they should have put it on the Basilisk. The Basilisk with 5 toughness would be quite a thing. Let's see, Plague Nurse only does her buff if you have the mana open. I mean, she's the play this turn. The only other thing they could do is activate Mirrex. Let's see. So yeah, they have 2 block. These are both going to be trades. Well, they don't have to. They could go to 8 poison. But they're not going to. They're not going to do that. Yeah. Go ahead. Play the Plague Nurse here. See, if they don't get the Singer off the board, she attacks as a 4/5. Yeah, we can attack through that Plague Nurse. Oh, not if they put the Injector on it. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, so Plague Nurse can give each other creature a Toxic 1. So they want to block the Plague Nurse here. They could block the Singer to stop more damage. I don't think it's a great attack. And since we're a little shy on mana here, we need white more than we need the green. I think the play here is activating the Mirrex at the end of their turn. If they're not keeping up with onboard tricks, they might not count for it. So yeah, we have they are flooded and we are mana screwed. We'll see. We'll see. Wonder what their last card is. If they didn't remember the Mirrex before, they're going to remember it now. Alright, so I could have lethal with the Plague Nurse. I really don't trust what this last card in their hand is. It could be nothing. They could have a land. They could have just nothing at all to do here. I feel like it's much more certain if I wait one more turn, though. I could be giving them another turn to find some terrible play to blow me out with. kind of a close call. If you attack in there and they've got some nasty combat trick, some removal spell, could turn it into a terrible attack. Very good. I think they wanted to draw a card here. I think that's what they're doing. Okay. Activate the Plague Nurse. Makes 5 poison counters for me, I would go to 8. 6 damage, I'd go to 7. No blocks. There could be some trick I'm not accounting for here. They need 2 more poison to kill me with poison. The Plague Nurse doesn't bolster herself. Okay, that doesn't get there with damage either. We win. So yeah, a little bit of discipline there. "15 poison counters. How often do you see that?" Alright, first game. Take a win. Rank up to silver. Okay, got our colors this time on the plate. That feels nice. I think I lead with the Stalker and then use the buff from the Singer when the Stalker attacks the next turn. I think that's the sequence. Well, okay, I could go Charge of the Mines. And then have a amazing crackback. Yeah, okay. I think I like that better. I think putting the mites out there and then coming in with the Singer. I like that trick. Maybe the opponent's not thinking about Charge of the Mites. Or maybe they are. I think I make it there anyway. Still make the same play. Yep. Because of the mana of the different cards in my hand, I'm going to get the Plague Nurse, develop the board more. Maybe they think if I had a Slaughter Singer I would have cast it already. I mean, we could just keep sending this board wider. Next turn, 5 mana, it's a good time to play the Basilica Shepherd. And then after I have all of those toxic creatures out, then I can activate the ability on the Plague Nurse, swing in with the bonus from the Singer. I'm liking this line. Yeah, I think I like that line. Well, I'm not sure what the opponent's up to there. Seems like the Ichor Plate Golems, they would have oil in their deck, but white and black are not really oil colors. Now, no attacks this turn, but we're going wide. Wide, wide, wide. I'm going to activate the Plague Nurse and use the Slaughter Singer in the same turn. Maybe the opponent's more afraid of the flyer. They're looking at it. Oh, goodness. Thank goodness I'm so happy they killed that one. Alright. Let's see what you got, opponent. Man. Right, up against mono. Probably not monocolor in a draft. Never know, though. Alright. This hand seems decent enough. Open with the duelist. Oof, Annex Sentry is pretty cool here. Taking a creature token. And that thing never comes back. Still their equipment though. See, it costs 5 mana to equip it. But 4 mana to equip it to that thing. That still would take pretty much their entire next turn though. Got our colors here. Can go ahead and do a Stalker, Singer, and Come In. If we hit this mana for the Atrocity, that is just amazing. It's just fabulous. Oh, Resistant Skywarden. Okay. So, that 5/5 is tough. We can choose to make a wide attack here. With everything other than the Slaughter Singer, in which case the Skywarden gets to eat one of my creatures and the Aspirant possibly trades with one, or just chumps the Atrocity. Actually, I think I'm putting them under so much threat I'm going to do this. I want them on the back foot here. Okay, they go to 8 poison counters and 3 life. Have another Tyrannax Atrocity, or Tyrannix Atrocity. Alright, this opponent knows what's up. Kill the Slaughter Singer. That is definitely what is up. Our board is wide enough that we can attack around for lethal, and I think we go ahead and try. They don't have a great block on the second Atrocity. 16 poison counters. Chonky Llama. Nice name. We've been matched up against gold. As you get a high winning record in Limited. This is risky, we're going to try it though. You can start to get matched up against higher ranked players. In my first draft video, I ended up being matched all the way up to Diamond and Mythic players. I've faced 1 Diamond and 2 Mythic players. One of them was Mythic rank 2. Alright, we've got a little bit of a board stall here. If I don't get something better to do, I might... Oh no, I'm letting that come in. We might have a good blocker to follow up with. We'll find out. Okay, removal spell. Double removal spell! Wow, people words, that's surprising. It's really surprising that they managed to get double Hex Gold Slash just like that. It's one of the best removal spells in the format. Okay, we're on the defensive here. I'm going to kill this Stalker. Okay, I'm at least not going to take its damage or its poison. That is well worth it. Alright, we're in trouble. Flooding out. It happens. This deck has 17 lands. Brask? Yeah. This game is... I'm not going to beat myself up for losing a game like this. Where I've drawn, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 9 lands, 3 spells. That's a ratio, wouldn't you say? That means I've drawn 25% spells this game. Yeah, sure. Lightners. Might can't attack. I mean, it's block. So I'm not going to hold it back unless the opponent is just unfamiliar with the format. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna be able to deal with this game, not with 3 spells and 9 lands. Hamlet. Hopefully we get more than 25% spells this game. Alright, this hand looks like a keeper. It would be nice to be on the play. Sure would be nice to be on the play. Let's threaten a nastier crack. Yeah, you go ahead. Okay. You gonna be willing to trade that one? They are willing to trade. They know what's up. Zealot's Conviction. Giant creature gets +1/+1. They don't have the Corrupted. Yeah, that was a mistake. The opponent made a mistake there. I think we go with the Basilisk, save the Sentry for a more opportune moment. Okay. Ruthless Predation. I don't know if they knew about the Death Touch. Maybe they just chose to go ahead and do that anyway. Could play Charge of the Mites at instant speed here. No, I'm going to play the Duelist of Deep Faith. There's a chance I might still want the other side of the Charge of the Mites to damage a creature. Okay, Anic Sentry is a creature of mana value. Never mind. I'll play the Tyrannus and come right in. And just like that, the opponent was corrupted. I don't have a corrupted card at the moment, but... And hop right on the legs. Okay, so I've got this charge of the mites, and if I play the Stalker first, it can do 3 damage potentially. Alright. They probably want to double block the Atrocity. I don't think I come in with a Duelist here. That's pretty devastating for the opponent. Now, green and white both have some big creatures that can give them a battlefield presence again here. The Basilica Angel, I think that's what it's called. I have some in my deck. They could have it here too. Nope, you come on through. I was worried that might untap it, but even then it still could block, so that's alright. Annex Sentry can get rid of it. Plague Nurse would be more mana efficient. Let's see what they do when I attack. Now, I didn't have the mana to activate Plague Nurse this turn. I'm going to go ahead and do the Annex Sentry on the mic. Feels like I've 2 for 1 of them just this entire game. Yeah, that's it. It's all over. Good game, opponent. Aphrodite. Pretty cool. Alright, this time we are a little bit stuck on the green, but I think I like the hand well enough. We've got a good 1, 2, 3 here. So the Mirex there lets us make green mana for 1 turn. Gets the Singer down, gets us through their Crawling Chorus. Okay, they've got Infested Flesh Cutter, which means I know that they don't have Combat Trick. So that's a thing. We have an Infested Flesh Cutter of our own, but Charge of the Mites is a better option here. Let's see if they go aggressive. I've left myself seemingly open here. Okay, the Raptor. Pump the Chorus. Can they resist attacking? They cannot. Okay. So these mites that I can make get pumped up by the Singer. So I think what I do here is I make the mites because they're 2/2s when they attack. Don't attack with the Singer, though. Because this gives another creature you control with Toxic when it attacks. Actually, let's see, this would be... No, I'm going to take the aggressive line here. I'm going to burn out their Raptor. Because putting them... Vilken. Gold tier. Alright. Keeping it. Duelist of Deep Faith. Microspit Basilisk. Very early to go in removal spell. Alright. Haven't seen land number 3 yet. Annex entry is nice, though. Oh! Maybe we can annex their annex. Oh. Maybe if we mana screwed this game, that could be bad. That could be the end. This could be it. These are colors, right? Our colors were just fine. I called their bluff on the sentry attack. This is terrible. Yeah, lost the game. One to flood, one to mana screw. That really feels like luck to me. That feels like my skill didn't factor into this, which is a shame. It's a real shame. It just makes me sad. Okay, they've gone wide and the poison is high enough that they kill me here. Let's see if I can make them regret any of these attacks. I'll just make a couple of trades here. Okay. So sometimes luck will get you. That was a good opening hand. That was a, 1 mana of each color, good opening hand. It was a fine keep, better than some of the other keeps that I did probably. So, let's flooded out one game, mana screwed another game, and there was a game that I punted. That was my mistake. The opponent might have won that game anyway, but still, 5 wins is not bad for being unlucky. I think I'll take it. I think this deck is good, and I think it had what it took to get to 7 wins, but the Shuffler was not with us today. Alright. 5 wins. So, a lot of what you do on a free-to-play account is to convert your gold into gems when you do quick drafts. And getting to 5 is pretty nice. Right? It doesn't quite pay for the draft, doesn't quite go infinite, but if what you really want is just to convert your gold into gems, 5 wins is a pretty respectable finish. And as you saw, we had 2 lands and drew no more, with 17 lands in the deck, and then we had a game where we had 9 lands to 3 spells. I do feel bad about the one game that I punted. Maybe I still could have made the 7 wins even with the bad luck. But overall, I'm pretty pleased here. Alright, join me next time. We're going to be talking about green cards to create a deck building toolbox to give you a variety of different cards to build a variety of different deck archetypes. So you have the widest range of tools possible for your constructed deck crafting. And until then, stay cool.